What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday. This is your Monday motivational video for your day. I hope you guys are having a great day so far. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I tried to stay pretty productive this weekend. Went to church yesterday and had an amazing day at church. It was great. I got a free car wash because my church was hosting a free car wash. The youth at the church was washing the cars, and it was so cute because they all looked so excited to serve everyone. And they just looked, the innocence in them just kind of blew me away, and it made me laugh while I was sitting in the car getting my car washed. And one of them was so funny. He thought that my car was like a smart car. My car is a Toyota, but it wasn't. And I was just like, no. He was like, oh. And I forgot something else that he asked me. He was like, is it electrical? I was like, no. I was like, it's just push to start. And it was so funny. But it was nice to kind of see them so excited to do something for other people. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what I want to encourage you guys to do today. And it was just not, it's not just today, and I don't mean to go wash somebody's car, but it just kind of made me think about how good I feel when I do stuff for people. And, even in church and even outside of church, you're taught to be, to serve while you're at church, or to serve God, or whatever it is, but not only that, but just be a good person and be kind, and, do unto others as you want others to do to you. So when you hear about people talking about paying it forward, or walking someone across the street, or maybe helping someone with their groceries. And I know in this day and age, like, people are really sketchy about stuff like that. Like, no, I don't want anybody to help me with my groceries. They might kidnap me. No, it's not that. But if you're a kind person and you give people a reason to believe that there are still good people in the world, be that person, be that example, and that's kind of what I want to talk about, is just being that kind person. Be kind to others just like you want other people to be kind to you. And like I said, like, it's not like you have to go out there and do something. Just saying hello to someone, good morning, staying a couple of minutes to hear somebody talk about how they're doing. Oh, sometimes, people say, hey, how you doing? And it's like, are you just saying that because it's like second nature, or do you really want to know how I'm doing? Because I can tell you how I'm doing. And it doesn't have to be a long thing. Just like people ask you, like, sometimes, and I kind of got wind of a little gem yesterday. And my pastor was talking about being a blessing to other people, but sometimes you being a blessing to other people is a blessing to you. And it kind of dawned on me that a lot of people feel like whether you have connections at a job, whether you have money, whether you have organizational skills, whether you know people that know people, like, a lot of the times we look at people and we're like, you know what, they seem to have it all together. They don't really need to be blessed by me. Let me go look for somebody who actually really needs a blessing. And you got to understand, and this is something that was taught to me yesterday, not that I didn't know, but it was put in a different perspective. Sometimes you can't skip over the people that you think don't need the help, because even people that don't need the help may have some type of help that you need. Same thing with having a blessing. People, you can't just go and say, oh, you know what, let me bless this person with a few dollars, they look like they need it. People who don't need a blessing, you may need a blessing from them and not know it. You may need a reason to believe that people are kind. You may need a reason to believe that, you know what, I can do it. You may come across somebody who may be a rich person, but they may have a few gems to drop on you to help you get to the next level. And even though they may not be, someone who you think may need something from you, still talk to certain people, because you never know what type of conversations you can have. And I tell people all the time, especially my friends, start having conversations with people that have what you want. And I read that in a book one day, and it's been something that I advise people to do. Um, because there's always something to learn, and there's always people that know more than you. They may not be, they may not know more than anybody else, but those people, they may come across other people who know things that they don't know. And so that's why it's good to network. It's good to be kind. It's good to have these conversations with people, because you may be walking around wanting to do something out of the goodness of your heart, but you may be dealing with debt, a bad relationship, or maybe a relationship where you're kind of not knowing where to go, or you're trying to, do something at your job to kind of help you get to the next level, but you're not sure what that is. And skipping over people just because they may not need what you have doesn't mean that there isn't something to learn there, because they may have something that you need. So I just want to encourage you guys to not skip over, um, I guess, being a blessing to someone, however you want to look at that. Don't skip over people, no matter what it looks like, you know. I've come across situations where I've had conversations with people who have dropped knowledge that I didn't even know I needed until that very moment. A lot of it has to do with finances and career moves, even talking with VPs and, CEOs and people who have been in those Fortune 500 companies. Like, I've had conversations with those type of people. And I take the little bits and pieces that I've learned, and I've carried that with me throughout different parts of my careers. I've been in the healthcare field. I've been in the cosmetology industry. I'm a cosmetologist by trade. I have been in, you know, situations where I have had to help people over the phone. And now I'm in an industry where I get to talk to people and let people know my personal testimony, so I can let you know that you're not alone. So you see what I mean? Like, you don't know who has a conversation that you may need. So give yourself some grace if you're going through something, but don't think that there isn't something out there for you. We're good people by nature, and we want to do for others, but sometimes if there are things that people are ready to give us that we don't know we need, and we just have to be in a position to receive it, right? Even if it's just a conversation, a lot can come out of a conversation. Because let's say, like I said, you're going through a struggle right now where you're going through something at work, and you come across somebody at a coffee shop. They may have a suit on, they may look like $1,000,000, and saying a simple hello can lead to a little bit of a conversation, to them dropping a few gems that can kind of help you go back to work and have a different mindset in that moment, in order for you to be driven enough to do what you have to do to get to your goal. You see what I'm saying? So paying it forward doesn't only mean paying for somebody's lunch behind you, or paying somebody's cup of coffee behind you. You have to be ready to receive just as much as you're willing to give. um Especially when you have things in your life going on and you don't know which direction to go. I really believe that people are placed in our lives for a reason at a specific time, to learn from those specific things. And I just want you to kind of carry your bag with you and collect those gems as you go along, and apply them as you need to apply them. All right. So I hope this message encourages you on this fine and beautiful Monday. A few things. I didn't realize that I was playing Dead Space last night for almost 4 hours. So definitely going to jump back on at some point today. Make sure you guys get your notifications on for that. Also, I am going to try to jump back on Naruto now that I believe I am caught up with the same amount of episodes with Dragon Ball and Naruto. So I want to start watching both of them at the same time. So we'll see how that works today, but I'm going to do my best to do that. But other than that, you guys, my knee is feeling better, for those of you who were concerned. But I'm feeling pretty good. I went to the gym, and it was only supposed to be half hour, and I got a good full hour of a workout in today. I challenged myself, so I feel pretty good. So yeah, I'm gonna try to go for a walk later, enjoy my day, and I hope you guys do the same on purpose. Leave your comments down below. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. Let me know how you guys are doing, how your weekend was, and yeah, I hope you guys take everything in and just try to, try to see where the lessons are in your day as you continue on with this work week. All right. If you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel, hit like, share, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you guys can get notified whenever I pop up on your feed. I'll see you guys later. Toodles.